Hello, hello, hello. Hey everyone, Fraser Brooks here, coming to you live from Sydney in Australia. So hey guys, welcome to this Facebook Live. Fraser Brooks here, all the way from Sydney, Australia. I am jet lagged to hell. It's 8 a.m. here, but I was up at like 4 a.m. Couldn't sleep. You know when you wake up and you're like wide awake? That was me. So it's good to be here. Usually these lives are every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. UK time. So I know it's Wednesday 9 p.m. UK time right now. It's literally my head's gone. Okay, so guys, if you could, if you're joining this and you're watching this on replay, please comment replay below. If you are watching this live, then let me know where you're watching from. Hey, from Australia. The weather here is like 20 odd degrees. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning. It's 20 something degrees. It's blue skies. I finally realised why so many people come over to Australia and they don't come back. It's just... I can't even explain it. So the view's not so great where I am right now. I am here for three more days, go see Sydney Centre today, and then go over to the Gold Coast because we've got a meeting in the Gold Coast of generic network marketing people. We've got 120 people, I think, last time I checked, booked on for a 2-day event on the Gold Coast at the Versace Palazzo. Sounds posh, I guess it is. Yeah, because it cost me 3 arms and 2 legs and 4 toes to be able to book it. Okay, so I'm gonna get into this. As it's not on the usual day, I would appreciate it if you could share this with your friends, anyone who you know in network marketing, because this is on a Wednesday and not a Tuesday. Because today I'm going to be talking to you about a topic which is not usually touched on that much. And people just say, "Oh, you got to get this. You got to get your vision. You got to get your vision. Got to get a vision." But it's so super important that it will literally mean that you will succeed or you will fail. Yeah, action's important. Yeah, skill set's important. Yeah, giving it enough time is important. But getting the vision is the most important. Absolutely, without a shadow of doubt. And I'm going to explain to you exactly why. And guys, if you're watching this and you're in the Ninja Networker, then comment Ninja below. So comment Ninja below so I know I can give you guys a special shout out. And we can kind of get on. So, right, before I get into this, the Success Summit, while some of you are jumping on, the Success Summit that happened over the weekend was a huge success. I want to just say again, I want to really apologize, all right? I really want to apologize to those of you who couldn't come because of health issues or mainly because of the weather issues. It was an absolute nightmare having to deal with that. A lot of you messaged saying, "Oh, Fraser, what's going to happen? Is it going to be on? Is it not going to be on?" And it was, to be honest with you, being deadly honest, it was really distracting for me because I thought, right, I've got all this advice from 7 and 8 figure earners in the industry. Said, hey, I've not come across this in my career when the weather has been so bad people can't come to the event, but I can't cancel it because I've had 20, 30, 40, 50 people fly from other countries to be there. So I can't just cancel it last minute and say, "Oh, sorry guys, for those of you who come from Belgium and Amsterdam and Spain and Germany and Italy, you can't come anymore because we've closed it." I couldn't do that, so I had to go ahead, and there was a lot of messages, and it was kind of distracting, but I completely understand. Completely understand. So what I decided to do, instead of, I did say the Ninja Networker was going to be an annual event, it takes a lot of energy and effort to actually set it up, is instead of it being next March, Success Summit number 2 will actually be in September. All right? Success Summit will actually be in September this year. There's not a venue and there's not a date just yet because, hey, I've not had the time to do it. But if you go to the Ninja, if someone could just type in maybe in the comments the link, it will be theninjanetworker.com/success. We're calling it SS2 for short. So theninjanetworker.com/success. There'll literally just be a blue button. There'll be a blue button on there. You can click it and you'll register your interest. And maybe in the next few weeks, maybe probably 3 or 4 weeks, when I've actually tied an exact date and venue down, I'll release the tickets. Now, the tickets will sell out super fast. So I highly recommend you register that. And as soon as they get released, get yourself some tickets for you and your team, or just you, or whatever it might be. All right, so let's get into it. I just had to clear that all up. Right, so getting the bigger picture. You've got to get the vision. My dad always told me, he said, "Fraser, you don't need good eyesight to have good vision." My eyesight is really, it's not really bad, but it's bad. Okay, and I'm going to share with you a little bit later a story to how important getting the vision is. But before I do that, thanks Sinead. Let's see if I can pin that. Go on, can I? Pin comment. There you go, Sinead, because you've done that. You're awesome. I've pinned it. So theninjanetworker.com/success. Okay, so there's an equation in network marketing, and Lisa Grossman, one of the MLM godfathers, or godmother, right? Let's call her the godmother of network marketing. She does so much for the industry of network marketing. I learned from her, watching a video she did a long time ago, that to be successful, you need to have the vision and you need to match it with work ethic to get success, right? Now, people fail because they either don't have a long enough vision or they don't work towards it so hard so they don't get the success. But people get a bit of success by working hard and having the vision. However, those who get massive, massive, massive monster success have the vision, they match it with work ethic, but there's a third part of the equation, and that is to be able to pass the vision on to other people, right? So you don't just have to have the vision yourself, you don't just have to match it with work ethic, but you actually have to be able to paint that vision or pass that vision on to other people. All right, and I'm going to explain it to you in a little story in a little minute. So, in fact, I'll do it right now. I'm just looking at my notes because if I hadn't got notes today, I'd be completely off it, right? So, for those of you who have got glasses, wear glasses, or need to wear glasses, do me a favor in the emojis, in the comments below, say I need glasses, right? Something like that, because in probably about 2010, I was about 21, 22, I needed glasses. Why? Because I was driving one day and I just kept getting these massive headaches, but I was squinting to see the registration in front of me. I was really squinting, I could hardly see. I went, you know what, as much as I don't want to wear glasses, I'm going to go to the opticians. And thanks guys, I'm just going to unpin Sinead's thing. Thanks so much, how do I do it? There we go, right. So I went into the opticians, I went to Specsavers. Oh, Fraser, you should go to Specsavers. So I went to Specsavers and I sat down in the chair and they started to say, hey, can you read that one? Can you read that letter? Can you read that letter? And I'm there, sat there. What am I doing? I'm trying to guess the letters. And at one point I thought that the letter S was the letter D. Absolutely no idea. But I'm sat there and he's changing. Can you see it now? Can you see it now? Can you see it now? And I couldn't. But when he then gave me a prescription, I walked out and I was like, well, that was a bit of a waste of time. Like, I'm not getting glasses now. He said, come back in a couple of weeks. Your prescription with your glasses will all be ready. So I went back, I think it was a week later or so. And so I'm walking in like this, okay? And they go, there are your glasses. So I'm thinking, do I wait to go into, because I had this kind of phobia that I would look like an absolute plonker. I suppose now I look like a plonker without them. But I thought, do I put them on in the shop and get the adjustments? So I did, and I looked in the mirror and all that. And then I walked out. First of all, I took the glasses off because I didn't want anyone in my local village to see me, Fraser, with the glasses on. All right? But then I started walking and I thought, no, I better put them on. So I put them on. And I was like, oh my God, everything's in 3D. Everything's in HD. Okay? Everything's back to like this powerful. People, for those of you who wear glasses, let me know by giving us some love hearts. You'll understand what I mean by this. But there's a point to this. So walk over the road. And there's a restaurant on the corner that has this darked out, it has this like blackened glass. So much that when the light's on it, you can't see behind it, right? But people can look at you, but you can see yourself. So I'm doing this in this mirror. Oh my God, this is amazing. Lo and behold, there was someone on the other side, and there was a table of 5 people, 6 people looking at me, laughing their heads off because I'm doing this. I must have looked like an absolute weirdo. But I kept walking, went into my car, and I flipped down the little mirror. You know the mirror inside the car? Right, you flip it down, and you can see yourself. And I'm doing this, I'm like, oh my God. Such a little difference can make... Such a little thing can make the world of difference. And it was that moment there where I realized network marketers are actually opticians. All right? Network marketers are opticians. It's our job to give the network marketing glasses to everyone all over the world. Because when we give the glasses, everyone you wear your glasses, your network marketing glasses, and you think, the world is a better place as a network marketer. The world is a better place as a network marketer. Why? And if you agree with me, let me know in the comments. Just type I agree, or just give me a load of love hearts as hard as you've ever gone before. Why? Because network marketing is a better place. It's harder. It's harder than the normal career. You don't have to wake up at 8 o'clock and drive to work, and you start at 9, you clock in at 9, and you do your work, and at 12 you have your lunch, and it's like, oh, I'm going to have a tuna baguette today, I'm going to have a packet of crisps, and I'll have a Lucozade, and then 5 p.m. comes, and guess what? 5 p.m. comes, and you clock out. You clock out, and then you go to work, and you sit in your sofa at 6 o'clock, you feed the kids, whatever, 7 p.m, you eat your dinner, 7:30, boom. It's easy. Okay, I'm not saying that your job's easy, I'm just saying the structure is easy. Network marketing's harder because you have to be your own boss. But if you don't have the network marketing spectacles, you might not need them, right? Not everyone needs glasses. But everyone needs these network marketing spectacles because you need the vision. And why is that so important? This is really important right now. No one has taught it this way. And you know, guys, I hope by now, for those of you who've been tuning in, right? For those of you who've been tuning in, you understand that I like to break things down and make things so simple, right? Someone's reading under the blanket. Love it, right? I want you to understand this. The word vision. I want you to write down the word vision. And in fact, it's that important. And I'll do it after this. The word vision is so important, I've decided to break it down so that you, and most important of all, your team, can get the vision that they need to be able to succeed, that rhymes, need, succeed, long term. I don't want you sitting here watching this thinking, Fraser, I'm looking here, I'm waiting for the magic formula. Come on, Fraser, give me it. I want to succeed in the next week. No, vision is not a 1 week thing. It's not a 1 month thing. It's not a 1 year thing. If you join network marketing to give it a try, please just leave this broadcast. Because if you go, oh, go on, I'll give it a try, I'll give it a go, I'll give it a year. No. You don't get married and think, you know what? I'm going to give it a year. Yeah, sod it. I'm going to marry that bird. God, there's me scouts. I'm going to marry that girl. I'm going to marry that fella. I'm going to give it a year. See how it goes. See how it goes. No, you go all in. You go all in. You stick to the process. You trust the process. Right. So the word vision, the V stands for visualize, right? Again, I've got my notes here, like all this. You need to visualize who you are going to become. You need to visualize the person who you are going to be. You need to visualize the success that you're going to have. Now, I know vision boards are super important. I know, for those of you who've got a vision board, let me know. Give me a wow emoji real fast so I can see like a load of wow emojis if you actually have a vision board. I'm a believer in a vision board, but I'm more a believer in you thinking to yourself, I am going to be a person who oozes confidence, who has loads of positive friends, and so on and so on. All right? I don't want, yeah, you can imagine I want to be driving a red Ferrari, but I can almost guarantee this, right? When you're starting out, a lot of the things on your vision board will be materialistic. All right? Red Ferrari, I mean, mine, I had a convertible black Porsche. Right? I had a 7-bedroom mansion. I had a villa in Mallorca. I had a 6-pack. I don't have that. Right? And then my vision for that was just like money, materialistic. I want Rolex watches, all this like Gucci not Gucci handbags, a Gucci handbag. Me with the Gucci handbag would look. I'd probably pull it off, to be honest with you. Maybe some days. Francesca over here, Francesca Brooks, got a Gucci handbag, right? Let's say a Gucci suit luggage. But as I became the person I am today, I realized that my life was not based around materialistic things. My life was based around experiences. My life was about empowering other people. My life was about having people come to me on the weekend, crying their eyes out, saying, if it wasn't, I've got to be careful here because it was a flipping emotional day. For those of you at the Success Summit, you'll understand what I mean. They came to me and said, without you, I would not be in network marketing. Without you, I would have no hope. Without you, I might have ended things. Like, hearing that, I can't write that on a vision board. I can't put that on a vision board. You can't put on your vision board, I want people coming to me saying that I've changed their life. Yeah, you might do down the line, but right now, there's no way you start network marketing thinking that's what I want. Money doesn't bring happiness. Exactly, Liz. It doesn't. So you've got to visualize the person you're going to become, visualize who you're going to be able to help. Obviously, you're going to be doing a vision board and all that, but you want to keep thinking, if I stick to this long enough, I'm going to be the person I'm destined to become, because right now I'm a percentage of the person I am. All right? So the I for vision is inspiration. Okay? You have to find someone who is in a position where you want to be. Right? You absolutely have to. I've noticed my lisp is getting worse and worse and worse as the weeks go on, right? We're on lesson, Fraser's live show 57, I think this is, and I keep noticing, I'm like, silly sausages, right? In the summer, sizzling, I can't even say it. Right, okay, so, inspiration. You need to have and find someone who you believe in 3, 5, 7, 10, 20 years, you are going to be like them. Right? Is it going to be the same person for the rest of your life? Probably not. My dad, when I started in network marketing, he was mine. He still is today because I learn a lot from him. But I know in the future and future, my dad, he can't teach me Facebook. Right? So I have to go find other mentors. Unfortunately, there's pretty much none out there. Hence why I'm doing what I'm doing. Hello, I'm here. Right? But find someone, first of all, who's relatable to you. So find someone who is relatable to you, who you feel like you can become one day, right? Then you're going to find someone who in 5, 10 years you're going to be like them, okay? Then you're going to find someone who's a 20-year mentor, someone who's made, well, I'm going to talk this money-wise, someone who's made millions and millions and millions, and because of that has impacted many lives, okay? Very important. So V, visualize. I, get inspiration, okay? The S, right? The S is for system. Okay? So for you to have long-term vision, you need to understand how you actually do what you got to do. So get to know the system. Every company has a system, whether it's old school, whether it's new school, whether it's a new system, whether it's an old system, but you have to get to know the system inside out, right? System stands for saving yourself, stress, time, energy, money. That's what a system stands for. You need to know it inside out. When you get to know it, you put people through the system. You get the vision because you know, right, if I just keep doing this day in, day out, week in, week out, month in, month out, year in, year out, in 10 years' time, I'm going to be the person I'm destined to become. How long did it take me? It took me 6 years to become the most shy, introverted person on the entire planet to the person now who I believe I'm destined to become. I never, ever, ever intended it to be that way when I was 18. Never. But now it's happened to me. And you guys, that can happen to you too. So visualize visualize the person you're going to become. Get inspired by someone or some people. Know the system. Then the next I in vision is include others. Include others in your vision. Now, very important. Just because someone doesn't agree or believe in your vision, it doesn't make it less powerful. What I mean by that, if you get haters, Fraser, it's not going to work, it's a pyramid scheme, it's a scam, that doesn't mean that you take your glasses off and throw them in a bin. If someone said to me, oh, Fraser, your vision's crap, right? Oh, you don't need those. Those glasses make you look ridiculous, Fraser. I'm not going to take them off and throw them in a bin and go, yeah, you're right, I can see way better without my glasses now. And then that's where I need to head and I walk that way. No. Sod off. If someone tells me that they don't believe in my vision, I don't care. I'm keeping on with it because one thing I know for certain, and I'm going to ask you this question right now. What I want you to do is the first option to the answer I'm going to give you is going to be love hearts, right? The second answer to the question is going to be wow emojis, right? I can feel my jet lag is completely gone. Trick to beating jet lag, get passionate about something. Not like that. Or you could do, I suppose that might work. Right? So, at option 1, do you, when you go to sleep, do your friends, family, loved ones, prospect list, contact list, dream for you? Do they? Option 1 is love hearts. Option 2 is wow emojis. When you go to sleep, right, who does your dreaming for you? Your friends, your family, or is it you? If I could give myself some wow emojis, I would be. You're the one who does your dreaming. You're the one who has the vision. You're the one who has to get action. No one else is going to do it for you. Okay? So if your friends and family are doing your dreaming for you, you can give me some love hearts. If you're the one who goes to bed at night and does the dreaming, you wake up and go, oh my God, what a dream I've just had. The wow emojis. Exactly. There they all go. Jesus. There we go. So just because someone else can't see your vision, it doesn't mean your vision is less powerful. Very important. I vision myself to be in Australia, at some point in my life. I never actually thought it was going to happen, but it did. I visualized it. Visualize, get inspiration, know the system, include other people in your mission, right? And how do you do that? You get them to events. You bring people to Success Summit. You take people to your major convention, because that is when leaders are created. There is no 7 or 8 figure earner in this industry that I know of who has never been to a major event. And if there is, they're probably not on Facebook, because they're probably hiding somewhere, right? Guarantee it. Absolutely flipping guarantee it that not one single person in your entire company who's had success has not been to a major event. I'm going to tell you a story right now. I don't want to go too long tonight. Okay, I've probably got about another 10 minutes left, and there's a few things I really, really, really want you to understand. My dad went to got headhunted into a company, and they invited him over to Salt Lake City in Utah in 2009. All right. And my dad said to me, at the time I was 21, I'd said no to the opportunity for 3 years, and my dad said to me, he said, Fraser, I want you to come with me. I want you to see what you think, what your gut instinct and what your business logic says about this company. I was like, me? I go to university to study construction management, and he wants, this $1 million earner wants me to decide if it's a good thing or not. He wants me. So I thought, well, okay, Dad, free trip to America, 2009. I'm like, that'd be awesome. My Facebook friends are going to love this when I say, oh, I'm in America. Just like that, high-pitched voice. Okay, so I go. And there was a meeting, 10,000 people at the meeting. I'd never seen anything like it. The only time I'd ever seen anything like it was like at Anfield watching the footy. Okay? So I'm at the back of this room, right at the back, and person after person after person are walking across the stage, and I'm looking and thinking, why the hell have I said no to this all this time? Bearing in mind, guys, it's very important you understand this. Bearing in mind, my parents had huge success in network marketing. I'd seen them at events with 500, 600, 700, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 people. But I'd never had this feeling, because it was always my dad at the front of the room who I thought I could never be like my dad. But this was different. This was seeing other people I'd never met before, who I feel like I could relate to, and thinking, oh my God, if they've had success, so can I. And I wrote my first ever network marketing list in that room. Did I act on it? No, I didn't join, because when I got home, I went to the pub with my friends and got crashed back down to reality. Because I said to them, I'm thinking about doing this. And you know what? I took my glasses off and I threw them in the bin, because I wasn't developed. And that will happen. You will most likely take the network marketing glasses off, put them on the side and forget where they are. Or you'll lose them, or someone stands on them. Or you move house and you don't take them with you. But it's very important to put them on, keep them on. Yes, guess what? Like having glasses, you need to go and get your subscription updated. So you need to keep going to events every 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, however long your company has a major event. Some it's every 3 months, some it's every 6 months, some it's every year. You need to go and renew your subscription. Just thought of that. You need to go and renew your subscription. So you put it on and you're like, oh my God, I get it again. Oh my God, I get it again. Oh God, I'm getting headaches and I can't really see as well as I used to. Bam, new event. Bang, let's go. Boom, let's go. I've got the vision. Okay, so visualize the person you're going to become. Get inspiration. Find inspiration. Know the system inside out. There's a system to success, guys. There's no secrets to success. Include others in your mission. All right, so VISIO. Outperform. Prescription, not subscription. Outperform everyone else. Outperform yourself every single day. Don't compare yourself to other people, but outperform others. Outperform, that might sound like a bit similar, but outperform yourself every single day. Act on the vision that you've created. All right? Someone once told me, it wasn't my dad, but listen for the instruction and stop begging for the direction. Listen for the instruction and stop begging for the direction. What I mean by that is you are listening out for what to do, right? For what to do in terms of instruction. You're like, right, yeah, that makes sense. Aha, I'm going to do it. And not, oh, please help me, please, 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 please. No, tune your mind, all right? I'm not a mindset guru or anything like that, but tune your mind to listen out for the aha moments. You might have had one today. You might think, oh, yeah, I've never really gone to an event before, never really thought about it. But now, yeah, it makes sense to get my new prescription. I've got to go. Okay, so outperform yourself and be your own number one. You should always be your best distributor in your organization. If you think you're the worst, your business is going to be bad. If you are the best, then hey, it might be you right now, but you will attract good people in your business if you're constantly outperforming yourself. Fraser is always on the leaderboards. Fraser is always at the events. Fraser is always learning. Fraser is always doing trainings. Fraser is always sponsoring new people. I need to do the same. You are always going to be your number one distributor. And then the N, envision, visualize, get inspiration, know the system, include other people, outperform yourself all the time. Never, N, for never, ever, ever give up on your vision. Never, ever, ever, ever let other people ruin your vision. Gary Oldman, I think my girlfriend said he won the Oscar. Did Gary Oldman win the Oscar? Yeah. Gary Oldman won the Oscar yesterday for best performance. I think it was for his performance of Winston Churchill in the movie The Darkest Hour. And Winston Churchill, my dad always tells me, Winston Churchill is one of the most famous men in world history, right? One of the famous men ever. And one of his biggest, and I want you to write this down, guys. If you are like me, if you are long-term, if you believe that you're going to be in network marketing and be successful, whether it takes you 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, I want you to write down in the comments, never, ever give up. That's 4 words. Never, ever give up. Or you could put, I'm never giving up. I'm never giving up. Because I want you to really, really understand this, and I've got maybe 2 more minutes, 3 more minutes. Whatever you associate I am to, that's what you're going to get. It's an exercise. I am broke. Yeah, you are. You've just told yourself you are. I am ugly. Yeah, you are. You've just told yourself. You just told yourself you are. I am confused. Yeah, you are. You just told yourself you are. I am never giving up. 2 right, you're never giving up, and you'll have success. I am not the person I want to be. Well done for appreciating it, but you just told yourself. If you put I am before anything, you will be that person. I am broke. Yeah, you are. I am ugly. Yeah, you are. I am single. Yeah, you are. I am waiting for the right person to come along. Better. I am single. I am waiting for the right person to come along. Congratulations. I am broke. I am building my business to one day have financial freedom. Better. Switch things up. Switch your mind. Stop being so flipping negative. Have the vision. I hope you understand, not necessarily these exact glasses. They're the ones where everyone's are different, right? Someone's might be round, someone's might be square, someone might be long, short, whatever it might be. Okay? I am never giving up. Ever. I am never giving up on you guys, so I hope you never give up on me. One thing my dad told me though, he said, Fraser, you will quit me before I quit you. And I want you to make that commitment to yourself. I want you to make that commitment to other people. Say it. When someone joins the business, let's say Bob joins the business. Hey, Bob's back. So, Bob joins the business. I'm going to say this to him and say, Bob, I just want you to know, first of all, congratulations to the team. But second of all, you will quit on me before I quit on you. I am never, ever, ever going to quit on you. I want you to understand that. Yes, my success is dependent on your success. However, I want you to really understand I'm going to be here for you. If you don't say that, if you don't believe it, if you're like, oh yeah, I'm never going to quit. Woo, never going to quit. Hey, Bob, I'm never going to quit on you. You're going to quit on me before I quit on you. Bullshit. You have to buy into yourself before anyone else is going to buy into you. You have to believe in yourself before anyone else is going to buy into you. I think I need to get jet lagged more often. Okay, so know what you want. Know what you want. Why you want it. And how you're going to get there. Know what you want, why you want it, and how you're going to get there. The how is always last. Why? Because the how doesn't matter if the why and the what's strong enough. Know what you want, why you want it, and how you're going to get it, or how you're going to get there. So, for example, network marketing. I want to be a top earner. Why? Because it gives me the chance and opportunity to impact lives of many others. How? Using the system, using my upline, by sharing the products and opportunity with other people. Right? Simple. Knowing what you want. I want to have a beautiful girlfriend. Why? Because I feel like my life would be more full of love. How? Who knows? It's just going to happen. Bad example. Right, okay. So remember, listen for the instruction and stop begging for direction. You will find the aha moments, but make sure when you have an aha moment, you actually take action on it. Visualize and get inspiration, understand the system, include others, outperform, and never ever give up. Create a vision board if you want to. Get a mentor. Know the system. Attend events. Take action. Never ever 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 give up. Hold the vision and trust the process. Now, to kind of sum it all up, right? And I don't want you to take this the other way. I don't want you to think like, oh, but you're faking it till you make it, because it's not. But I want you to write this down. I really, really, really want you to understand this and write this down. Speak what is not as it were until it is. Speak what is not as it were until it is. Again, speak what is not as it were until it is. Why? Why is that? Sinead, I'm happy you found your new mentor at Success Summit. Right? Speak what is not as it were until it is. It's very important. I am going to be a 7-figure income earner. Let's just say for you guys, okay? You sat there and Bob is sat there and he's going, I am going to be a 6-figure earner, a 6-figure income earner. What did I just say earlier? Whatever you put I am before, that's what you're going to get. I am a 6-figure income earner. Speak what is not. Bob's not a 6-figure income earner right now. I am going to be a multiple 6-figure income earner. Speak what is not as it were. So in his mind, I am a 6-figure earner until it catches up, and he is. Guys, vision is absolutely everything. And remember what I said at the beginning. Remember what I said at the beginning. Vision plus work ethic plus being able to pass the vision on to other people equals massive success. Massive success. All right? Now, if you like this sort of training, you'll love what we do inside the Ninja Networker. We have opened up the group. We have opened up the group to, I think, 50 more spots. We have a waiting list of 1,200 people. We have only opened it up to 50 more people. You can go to theninjanetworker.com/VIP if you want, or you can message me and I can probably send you the link later on today after going exploring Sydney Harbour and Sydney Opera House and all that sort of stuff with my girlfriend. I'm super excited about it. But lastly, guys, I want you to understand that for me, you guys are my oxygen. Yes, I know it's a Wednesday, so we might not have had can't even see the view account. It's, for some reason, it's not showing up on my phone. But I guess that it's not as big as usual just because we do it on Wednesday. Next week on Tuesday, I'll be back at the same time. I won't be in Sydney. I'll be on the Gold Coast. But I'm super excited about coming to you. I'm not too sure what I'm going to be sharing with you, but it'll be something of value. So if you have value from this, I encourage you, please drop a value in the comments, but also share it. I think I've only asked someone to share it. I only started to say to share it at the beginning. So if you have value, comment value in the comments. If you feel like you've got value, please share it to other people. Share it into your group. Share it into someone who you think you need to get them to have the vision. Remember, vision. We are network marketing opticians. It's our job to give the vision to people who want it. If they don't want to put the glasses on, it doesn't matter. Just because they don't believe in your vision, it doesn't make your vision less powerful. Go and share it with the world. Absolutely fundamental to get that vision. And I'll see you really, really soon. Remember, SS2, Success Summit 2, is going to be in September, probably the middle of September this year. We're aiming for 1,000 people in the room. You know, we'll see how we get on with that. But go to theninjanetworker.com/success to register your interest. And I'll actually send a message out at some point tomorrow with that link as well to make it real simple for you to be able to share it. The more people we get registered, the bigger the room will be. But yeah, so if it's, we'll see. If I've got target to 1,000 people on the registration list. I think we've got 600 people so far. So if we hit the 1,000, then we'll definitely go ahead with it. If we don't, then we won't. All right? If we don't, we won't. But I am prepared to make it the biggest Success Summit event there's ever going to be. There's ever going to be up till now. And I am prepared to never quit on you if you never quit on me. Remember, guys, I'm always going to be your friend first, more than anything. I'm always here to help you out. Just please help me out by sharing the love. All right? See you soon, guys. Bye-bye.